Come and take a journey with me. Let me show you a vision everyone can see. Oh, meet me. Oh, meet me on the other side.
And welcome back to another 5-Minute Friday. Today we're going to ask the question, with only a few Fridays left in the summer, we're going to find out what's going on in your child's world. I'm going to encourage and challenge each parent, caregiver, grandparent. If you have a child in your life, let's do a summer check-in. You want to get them to the side. Take a child to the side, not as a group, even if it's a sibling group, but take each child to the side and just ask, so how's your summer going so far? Are you having fun? Has any part of the summer been especially challenging for you? Your goal here is to listen. You don't want to judge. You want the child to have an open forum to tell you what's on their mind. At this point, you just want to peek inside of the mind of the child in your house. So you're going to ask some questions like, was there a certain part of the summer so far that made you feel especially safe? What did you like so far about the summer? What would you like to see repeated? What didn't you like? Was there any part of the summer that made you especially concerned or extra careful? Something you wouldn't like to see repeated? Were you around anybody that made you feel especially safe? Or were you around anyone that made a special fear or concern come over you? It's hard to stay silent sometimes during these check-ins, but you want to make sure you do these check-ins because at some point in the very near future, they're going to be asked some questions that you should probably have already had the opportunity to get the answer to. And we don't want to have a concern where we didn't know there was one, or a challenge, or anything that we could have prevented. So this day, I'm going to ask or challenge you to do a Friday or maybe even a Saturday. Do it at a point where you're not in a rush or in a hurry or not before a big event for the child. Just take the child to the side. And if you have a large sibling group, find that special 2 to 3 minutes for each one. Your goal is to make each one feel special so that they will talk to you and tell you what's really going on in their world. You don't want to assume that my child is okay when they might not be, but you want to have a safe space for them to tell you when they're not, because the earlier you do this, the better it'll be later on when there's something going on and they won't feel like coming to you and saying something to you. You always want to keep that door open. So there may not be anything in their world that's overly concerning at this time. And that's a good thing. But if it is something that they're concerned about, you'll find out about it without judgment. And you get a good unsolicited look into their lives. And then from their perspective, they find out, hey, I can go to that parent or grandparent or cousin or loved one, and they do care about what's going on in my world. And you let them define how you interact with them. Like we always say, a closed mouth don't get fed. Well, these answers don't just pop up unless you know how to ask the question and when to ask the question. Since we only have a few of these weeks left during the summer, let's find out what's going on in their mind as we head into a new school year and what's concerning or particularly challenging for them at this point. And if nothing's wrong, then you've done your job. That's great. If there is a challenge, let's try to handle it before it becomes out of our control to handle. So that's my encouraging word for you for today on this Friday. Have a summer check-in with your child. And as we always say on From the Other Side, as we try to empower, to educate, and to empathize, because doing this changes lives. See you next time on From the Other Side.
Come and take a journey with me. Let me show you a vision.